Hey team, kind of in a teaching mood today. It's your coach Dan. I wanted to show you guys how to get to Emerald, which is the first step. You know, it's the first rank advance as a Beachbody coach. It's one of the first things you want to get to, and it's going to do quite a few things for you. So I wanted to kind of show you how it's done, what you need to do, give you some tips on what we need to do and the easiest ways to kind of get there pretty quick. And then the third thing I want to kind of go over are the benefits of it. So really cool benefits. So your coach, let's say this is me, okay? And then let's say I enroll you under my right leg, okay? Now the rule of thumb is whatever leg I enroll you on, that's your strong leg, okay? So the same thing applies to you. If you enroll somebody under your right leg, then their right leg is their strong leg, okay? So that's kind of how I have it broke down right here. So this is me, that's you, and then you need to have two coaches, okay, to get to Emerald. That's one on each leg. So your weak leg is going to be your left, and your right leg is your strong, okay? I'll explain how cycle bonuses work in a separate video, but I just want to kind of break it down really simplistic, really easy for you and how to get there. So your right leg's your strong, your left leg's your weak, so you have two coaches, 1, 2, okay? And that is really all it takes to make you Emerald. There is, if you watch my YouTube video on how to set your preferred placement, and you know, there is one step. So you enroll one coach, and then you change your set preferred placement to the other side, enroll your second coach. That puts them on the opposite side. To be Emerald, you have to have one coach on each side, okay? That makes you Emerald. So that's it. So that's going to be the first thing that's going to be your goal, along with, you know, getting your product paid for and whatever goals we kind of talked about, whatever goals you set and what you want out of this business. So some good tips on how to get there. Guys, if you're married or have a significant other and they, you know, are in it, on board with you, or maybe even down the road, you want to get your spouse on board underneath you. One of the big reasons why is because it's an easy way to get your first coach. Also, it's a rock solid coach, someone that you can trust, someone that you know is going to be there with you, and it's not going to fall off or flake. So what you need to remember is so like my wife is my coach, okay? So everything that I do in my business, she cycles off of. So she actually makes money on her account off of my account. So we actually get two checks every week because of that. So it's really powerful, really important. You know, it also keep each other accountable, right? Families that work together stay together. So so you will cycle off their PV, which means whatever volume that they have underneath you, you will cycle bonus off of. Again, I'll go over cycle bonuses later. So a spouse. First thing, guys, get your spouse enrolled underneath you. And remember, when you enroll them, if they get a challenge pack, then you, because you're their coach, you will get commission off of that. So let's say there's a killer deal going on like this month, Turbo Fire, for $140. Well, you will get, I think it'd be the $40 commission off of that. So it would only really be $100, you know, to get going. And then every month you would cycle and you would get volume points off of their Shakeology every month. Okay, so the second one is a discount coach. Now, I don't really like to push this. Once you get to Emerald and maybe Diamond, you kind of want to stop focusing on discount coaches, and you want to recruit coaches out of your challenge group, people that are passionate and that have a purpose and a mission. Discount coaches are people, there is that option, and of course you want to give everyone all the options, but there's that option if they just want to be a coach for the 25% off the future products and their Shakeology every month. That is an option. That's how I got to Emerald. I enrolled just a couple discount coaches right off the bat, made Emerald, you know, unlocked all the stuff I'm going to talk about, and then away we went. So discount coaches. So enroll your spouse and we'll enroll one discount coach. Maybe someone that just wants to do Shakeology and they want the discount every month. Boom, put one on one side, one on the other, you're Emerald. Okay, so some benefits, really important. You know, one of the major things that you want to look forward to being a coach, and if you want to create that financial freedom for your family, it's going to be cycle bonuses. That's how you make the big bucks in this business. That's how that's how your team works for you and with you. You guys all work together, and then you make money off cycle bonuses. So you have to be Emerald to unlock your cycle bonuses. You will only get retail and work your butt off until you get to Emerald, at least Emerald, okay? So get those unlocked. Free customer leads. Beachbody is an amazing company. They're a company that has decided that they'll just give us people. We all know that those infomercials on TV, right? And you know, not everyone knows that there's coaches, Beachbody coaches, so they will see the infomercials and they order a program. Well, Beachbody is nice enough that when those people call in to order something, they automatically get a free coach. So anybody that's Emerald and meets the guidelines, they just give you customers. So like every month they get 4 or 5 just customers. Like, thanks Beachbody, you know, I reach out to those customers and invite them to a challenge group, and there we go. So that helps out. So in order to get the free leads, you need to have a biography in your profile. Okay, you just type up a little bio about yourself and what your mission is. You need to have a before and after picture in your biography. Doesn't have to be, you know, shirt off, flexing, anything like that. It can be in your clothes, before and after, just 2 separate pictures. And then you have to have the club membership. Okay, so that gets you the customer leads. Now, it also, getting to Emerald unlocks what we call Success Club leads. Okay, so if you meet all of what we just talked about and you get Success Club every month, and I hope by now you know, based off our calls together when you first got started, that you know what Success Club is. So you want to hit at least 5 Success Club points, 2 for a challenge pack, 1 for a Shakeology HD customer. And if you hit those 5 Success Club points every month, you'll get Success Club leads. Now these are people that enrolled with Shakeology. So these are people, whether you get a hold of them or not, you're going to make a commission off of those people every month. Just Beachbody saying thank you for, you know, meeting Success Club. Here's a retail commission of $30 a month, you know, and that's it. So, and now you can always reach out to them as well. And you know, guys, the biggest thing that's really, really important to get to Emerald is, of course, the whole idea is to create a team. And that's what you now have. Once you enroll one coach, you have a team. You have someone that looks up to you for guidance. Someone that is in desperate need, you know, maybe not really desperate, but some people really are, that they need this. You now have somebody underneath you that looks to you to guide them to achieve their goals. So create that team, create that accountability for yourself. It'll push you, I promise. So strive for this, you know, a month, maybe 2 months, you should be to Emerald, you know, and then just kind of away you go. So hopefully this helps a little bit about how to get to Emerald, you know, the tips on how to get there, and then the benefits that are involved. So it's kind of in teaching mood, guys. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye.